Hello and welcome to Toffee TV. Everton 3, Chelsea 1 at Goodison Park. Obviously Duncan Ferguson's first game in charge as interim manager, and it's me, Paul Neal, as always, from Irish Football Fan TV. And let's just get straight into it. A great result. Going with the lineup. I mean, look, it was what it was, and I thought, looking at it, I wasn't that convinced, I suppose, at the start, but I think Theo Walcott summed it up towards the end of the game with his comments saying that, Dunk told him to basically fire them up and told him to play the Everton way, which we all know, and probably the last time we played the Everton way was under David Moyes. Teams used to hate coming playing against us. We were flying into tackles. We never gave teams time on the ball. We were always closing down. We were hard to break down, and we always knew that we would get a couple of chances and score our goals. Now, obviously, starting things off, I mean, Richarlison gets the ball in their half, gives it out to Sidibe, and then gets on the end of it. It kind of reminded me of when Rooney scored that goal against Stoke when on his return back to us, first game of the season a few years ago. And funny enough, Calvert-Lewin was the one, I think, who crossed the ball in that day. But anyway, he gets on the end of it, and I think he shows why he's so important to us. I used to get a lot frustrated with him because he used to give the ball away a lot. More so getting him frustrated with Iwobi these days, but he played well yesterday. I thought Richarlison, he just makes such a big difference to us. He takes hidings all match long for us, wins us fouls up the field, and obviously scores goals, and important goals. And he's very, very good in the air. I think it's kind of underrated how good he is actually in the air. But yeah, great finish, and we're 1-0 up. Considering how bad we've been playing recently, it was such a shock that we were a goal up. But the good thing was we had something to build on, rather than when we concede a goal and then we are always look like we're never going to score again, which seems to be the case. But then they just looked up for it everywhere, and the celebrations were amazing. But the second goal, I think Zuma's almost auditioned to try and come and join us at this rate. He was horrendous at the back for them yesterday. But obviously it was a bit of a mix-up, and Calvert-Lewin capitalises and scores. And I think it's good now that he scored against Man City and Chelsea. Now that'll be huge for his confidence going forward. And I think, and that's the Dominic Calvert-Lewin that we all want to see. It's not like people hate him or anything. Like, people want to see him do well, but he hasn't been producing the goods against the bigger teams. He showed that aggression that he hadn't been shown. He was too nice. Someone said after the Liverpool game the other night that he just wasn't showing that aggression. Maybe it was on the final word, but he wasn't showing that aggression, and he really needs to start showing that. If you can mirror performances like yesterday, or even just take the chances when they come, I think people will be happy enough to see him, because a lot of people, myself included, were looking to get Moise Keane in there to start that game. But look, Dom did enough. They went down the other end and scored with Kovac's goal, which, less said about that, the better. But anyway, we didn't capitulate. We kept going, and we got stuck in all over the park. I thought Sidibe was excellent as well. But we were winning tackles all over the place, and it was great to see. We just had that heart and desire back that we were just lacking for so long under Silva, and we had that identity back. I mean, that's what we were missing for so long, but we got that back. And obviously then the third goal goes in, a bit of nice play with Calvert-Lewin, and Tom Davies kind of gets it stuck under his feet, and then Calvert-Lewin comes in and pokes it home. Again, the celebrations, big dunk running down the line, absolutely amazing scenes. I mean, you can't help but smile and be delighted for it now. But I do think as well, without shitting on the party, we do have to kind of take the emotion out of it. Okay, what top class managers are there available out there right now? Probably Rafa. He's on Monday Night Football tomorrow, but he's very strongly linked now with the Arsenal job. The likelihood is he'll probably take the Arsenal job over Everton, if we're being really realistic. But anyway, my point being is that if Dunk can continue to produce results like that, let's not be hasty on the decision and go, oh yeah, he has to get the job. Let's just see how he gets on for the next couple of games as interim manager. If he does well against the bigger teams, then let's see how it goes. But I wouldn't be giving him a job like the way Solskjaer got it. I would wait till the end of the season and assess it. But I would do it. I would let him have a few games to see how he gets on, and go out that way, because the likelihood is, like, football's a funny game. You never know who could get sacked, and if Ferguson's producing the goods, I'd maybe give him the job. But if there's no top class managers out there right now, so by the end of the season there could be. So what I'm saying is, if he gets the job maybe to the end of the season, and if he's willing to work with Marcel Brands in January, happy days, which he's more than likely going to. Happy days, and we can still build a squad that way of Marcel Brands players coming in, rather than getting a manager in like, I don't know, Moyes or something, who probably won't go with that model. So I do think it's great. Obviously we play United now on Sunday next week, so it'll be interesting to see how we get on with that one. But look, it's great to see a good performance. The heart is our back, and shows that we actually do have the players when they actually put the effort in. And be a good Chelsea side too, with some really, really good players. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think of Dunk's debut? And I do think we need to touch on celebrations of the ball boys and stuff like that, and after the game and stuff like that. You can clearly see he wants the job, but as I say, football is a results business. So if he's producing the goods, let's just kind of keep it on a week-to-week basis, but let's not get carried away at the same time. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Toffee TV. If you want more videos from me, check me out on Irish Football Fan TV, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Drop a like in the video too.